So now we need to add CPPLint. Okay, so CPPLint, we're also going to have a parameter we're going to have to adjust. So let's copy this. And remember that CPPLint we put in my VENV and my username is Evan. So I'm going to change that once we copy this over to Emacs. So Control X, Control F, dot Emacs. Go to the bottom. Control Y. Now all I have to do is make this into my VENV. And we will make this into Evan. Control X, Control S, Control X, Control C to quit. Let's see if we can pull it up with no errors. No errors, that worked. Now we want to add semantic autocomplete. We want to be able to declare a project in EDE mode so that it knows about local header files when you start to teach them how to make libraries. And so I have a project on here called hash, which has a source file and a myInclude file. And it's available under my GitHub repo under, or the class GitHub repo for the advanced data structures, CSCI 373.0102. I'll add it to the comments. And so let's copy this and put this in Emacs and see what happens. Okay, so Control C. Let's do Control X, Control F, dot Emacs. Go to the bottom, add some space, Control Y. We can take out these comments. We have to put in Evan here for the user. Okay, Control X, Control S, Control XC. Let's see if it works. Emacs. Do we have any error? No error so far. Okay. Now Control X, Control F. Documents, hash, source, main. And we now have Google C++lint. And I can tell because if I expand this, I see that I have a little red exclamation point, and it says don't use namespace using directives. So what I should be doing is using standard instead of using namespace standard. So if I just get rid of that, it goes away. Control X, Control S. So that's great. We can now write styled code, and you can teach your students how to compile from the command line. So Control X 3, Alt X shell, and G++ minus G, because we're going to be using the debugger soon, -O, hash, and of course they're going to compile with main.cpp and myInclude hash.cpp. they also need to include everything in the myInclude file. That compiles. I can tell it compiled because I've now created .hash.